another demo video of Swapsmith. In this way, we have major changes. First of all, we have shifted from being a website to being a Telegram bot. So let's move on to it. You can find the bot at Swapsmith bot. I'll quickly start it. Once started, I can see some functions I can use. So first of all, I gotta connect my wallet. I'll get a QR code generated by Wallet Connect. I can connect any Wallet Connect compatible wallet. So I'll be connecting my MetaMask wallet. Once connected, I'll be prompted that my wallet is connected. One thing you have to make sure is that you are doing all the contract signature things on time. Either you accept them or reject them. Be on time, because once they get on a timeout, that may choke the bot for you and would get fixed on a reload on the server. Until then, the bot may act as unresponsive for you. So then let's move on to it. Once you have connected your wallet, you can perform all the functions we have listed over here. First of all, we'll do the swapping mechanism, which was in the website as well. For that, you need to specify the amount, the from asset, the from chain, the to asset, and the to chain. Once all are provided, you can say it in any natural language you prefer, and a confirmation will be generated. I am be sending itna and itna will be received. I'll get the code using SideShift's API. Here I can see the send and receive and the receiving address. I'll quickly place my order. There would be one final confirmation about all the information. I can send it to my wallet, and I'll be showing you the screenshot of the contract I receive on my wallet over here. For now, let's move on to it. The next thing we can do is send or receive payments. Like if I say I need this much USDC on Polygon. Don't worry about this. It's just that I didn't confirm the payment on my application, so it just went to a bad query. But yes, here I said I need to receive it on Polygon. It will use the SideShift's new API endpoint, which is the pay endpoint or the slash checkout endpoint, to generate me the payment link. Yes, create the link. It created me the link. Then I can just simply send this link to my client, and he can send me the amount directly. If I went to this link, what I'll find is the pay.sideshift.ai website. I can connect my wallet, then select the cryptocurrency. For example, I want to pay in Arrow. It will automatically calculate the amount. I have to confirm it and then sign the contract. Arrow will be deducted from my wallet, and USDC will be credited to the wallet I asked the payment for. Next thing is, if I say send itna USDC to a different wallet, I'll just quickly say, yeah, so I say send itna USDC on BSC to this wallet. I can also send payments to a different wallet. Generate the link, go to the link and just pay. I can simply pay in any, it will generate the amount and I have to confirm and do the payment. So these were all the features we added. We also have some slash commands. For example, slash history tells us the previous order history. Since I rejected that order, it will not show up here, but if I accept the order, it will show up over here. Next up, we have slash checkouts. It shows the recent payment links I have generated. I can simply copy the link from over here. Next up, we have slash status. To use this endpoint, we need an order ID. We can get the order ID from history, but since I rejected that order, I have to get that order ID. I'll quickly create another order. Just give me a second. My session got expired. Wallet Connect session got expired, and I have to reconnect. And my MetaMask is not behaving properly. Just give me 5 seconds. I just had to give it a restart, and now it works. So this is my order ID. I haven't sent the transaction to my wallet, so it won't end here. This is my wallet ID. I can just do slash status and my order ID to get the status for it. It's waiting right now, and yes, all the status. The last thing is slash clear. Before you attempt to delete any message or delete the chat history, always make sure to clear your history from the memory as well. Because otherwise, again, what I said for the contract, the bot will behave weird for you after that, since it will be stuck in a promise state and will be resetted on a reload on the server, which is not very often. So this was all for the Swapsmith right now. Thank you.